So much time, well, not we, the people who we really do owe the greatest apology to, the satanic panic people, the religious right people, they predicted that if we allowed for the slippery slope to construct itself, it would inevitably lead to the point where children are being sexualized. And what that meant was basically children are being molested, they're being raped, they're engaging in sexual relationships with adults. It's actually even worse than that. It is even worse than they predicted, because it is now at the point where, and it's even worse than the caricature that I've constructed of these people in my head. You know, like, I'll talk about this on my channel when I upload content, and I'll kind of, you know, be somewhat hyperbolic. I'll embellish from time to time just because it's the nature of the business. I didn't actually know that they were really recommending this for minors. I assumed that that was the case because these people are evil, but I didn't know that they were actually openly coming out and being like, yeah, you should have sex reassignment surgeries done on minors. That is actually even worse than what the religious right, who were the most vindicated in terms of their cultural predictions for the country, it is even worse than what they expected for the worst case scenario. They thought the worst case scenario would be pedophilia. It is even worse than that. It is mutilating the genitals of children. And if you don't believe it's worse, let me ask you a tough question. If you had to choose between having your dick chopped off and getting anally raped, what would you choose? I think you would probably choose to have a pretty uncomfortable next few days, but you would not choose to have a pretty... Thank you, Mike. But you would not choose to have your genitals literally mutilated, because these people are being groomed by social media, by people in the education system, by people in the media, and it needs to stop, and it needs to stop quickly.
I have to interrupt.